God, overseas 75 years. Oh, mate, what an amazing rugby club we have. And to belong to that family of rugby players from all over the world it doesn't happen very often, I don't think, in today's rugby playing world. So my relationship with the rugby club started in the 80s, I suppose late 80s, early 90s. Rugby had died off in Malta pretty much, and we started again with a bunch of guys. There were people my age, 17, 18, from England, or even 15 actually. And with that were middle-aged men from Australia, New Zealand. Brian Corlett, I think, was there. John Morrison, the Australian High Commissioner at the time. Extraordinary people. So, we started rugby in the Malta Sports Club and resumed the overseas. Very quickly on, we then had a B team, which became Phoenicians, and we slowly grew it. But I'll never forget those beginning days. We also had a time where there was huge floods, and the only way we could play was to clear the mud off the pitch. So we all got down and cleared the mud with spades and shovels. It was extraordinary. I think it was about 2 foot deep at the time. And memorable people, memorable stories, people passing through. Anton and Hamish from New Zealand, I don't know if people remember them, extraordinary Southern Islanders. And Andy, Wolfie, huge, Steve. And then we formed the Rugby Association of Malta. That was when Alligators had started, various other clubs, and became the youngest rugby association in the world. Probably still holds that record, with the shortest president, Kevin Buttigieg. But Overseas Rugby Club, that also had the Overseas Cricket Club. I don't think we ever took up hockey, but certainly in the early 60s up to the 60s there was a hockey section of it as well. Very, very proud and very much part of my heart to be part of the overseas. And I reckon you could almost look at most countries in the world and find an overseas rugby player there. And it's amazing how we all keep together. And all in this beautiful little island of Malta. People of all skills, all calibers. And so 75 years of the Overseas Rugby Club, I think, what an institution. What great memories. And nobody in the rugby playing world, certainly I'm in England now, and the rugby playing world in England, it's very rare for you to come across such a huge amount of different cultures, different rugby playing styles, and different people all in one rugby club. And I think that's what the beauty of the overseas is. Everybody pitches in, and brothers forever. What an amazing, amazing thing. Certainly in my 20s, we had extraordinary times. And people who have gone, if we remember them, they're all part of that tapestry of this club of ours. And of late, obviously, Greg Van Rieven. So in memory of all those who have gone, in memory of all those who are here now, playing, not playing, God bless the Overseas Rugby Club.